I found Dad's old watch while cleaning out the attic last weekend. Stainless steel, leather band worn thin at the edges. It still kept perfect time after all these years. He'd worn it every day until the cancer took him last spring. The day they moved him to hospice. He'd slipped it into my hand. "It's yours now," he'd said. But I couldn't bear to wear it then. Couldn't bear the weight of what it meant. So I'd buried it in a box labeled winter clothes and pushed it to the back corner of the attic. Finding it again stopped me cold. I sat cross-legged among half-emptied boxes, listening to its soft ticking. 5 months of accumulated dust coated the glass face. I wiped it clean with my shirt. I thought I was ready to sell the house. His house. Our house. The one he'd bought when I was 7, where he'd raised me alone after Mom left. Real estate prices in the neighborhood had doubled. My agent called it a seller's market and said I'd be foolish to wait. But sitting there with his watch, I remembered Sunday mornings. Making pancakes, how he'd check the time and announce 3 minutes exactly for the perfect flip. I remembered him teaching me to drive in the empty school parking lot, constantly glancing at that watch. Another 15 minutes of practice, then we'll call it a day. I slipped the watch onto my wrist. It was too big. Dad's hands had been larger than mine, but the familiar weight felt right somehow. Later that afternoon, I called my agent. "I've changed my mind," I told her. "I'm going to stay a little longer." Sometimes the things we think we're ready to let go of are the very things keeping us grounded. Sometimes home isn't just a place you sell when the market's right. Sometimes it's the quiet ticking of moments that, gathered together, tell the story of who you are.